Hey, you guys. This is going to be an energy reading for each zodiac sign. Alrighty. I'm not going to channel today, you guys. We're just going to see what comes out. Alrighty. First, I'm going to do Libra gang. What up, gang? What up, gang? Happy solar return and many more to you, Libras. Okay. Let's see for Libra spirit. What does Libras need to know? For Libra spirit, what does Libras need to know? Ask my higher self, the Most High, and the Ascended Masters to help me intuitive reading. Alrighty, gang, for Libras, at the bottom of the deck, you guys have no strings. Okay, no strings and love child. So I don't know if there was like a no strings attached type of situation, or a situation that was supposed to be no strings. Okay, but a love child could have been a product of a no string attached situation. Okay, I see a masculine like fussing at a feminine. Okay, like trying to explain themselves or say something. Now, I don't know if they're like, we can't go through with this pregnancy. It's supposed to be a no strings attached type of situation. I don't know. Okay, but something about a love child being a product of a no strings attached situation. Libras. All right, let's see. For Libra spirit, what does Libras need to know? You guys have sweet talk. Okay. I don't know. Maybe someone was sweet talked into a no strings attached situation. You know, someone telling another sweet nothings. Okay. It's almost giving me like someone with the intention to have a no strings attached, a sexual connection with somebody who may have took this as like in the beginning in love, but it's not supposed to be that. I don't know. But let's see one more for Libra spirit. What does Libras need to know? You guys have a drinking, toxic lifestyle. Okay, someone could be a drinker. Okay, living a toxic lifestyle. This one also came out, reckless love or sex. Okay, this is what I'm getting, Libras. So someone has some type of reckless love, or it's really giving me reckless sex. There's a masculine here who had reckless sex with someone. Now, it could have to do with drinking. Maybe someone was intoxicated. Okay, hopefully there was permission from both parties. Okay, but it's almost giving me like someone who was living a toxic lifestyle, having reckless sex, could have sweet talked someone into a no strings attached situation. But it's definitely giving me strings gotten attached. We had love child. A love child has come out of this scenario of someone having reckless sex. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, you guys have ashamed. Someone could be feeling ashamed, guilty, embarrassed, in the wrong for a romance when it comes to a romantic interest. Someone's ashamed of what they've done when it comes to love. Love messages here. And too late. Okay. Workplace affair, love child. Ooh, fed up. I don't know. Someone could have been dealing with somebody at the job. Libras. Ended up getting someone pregnant. I don't know if this is someone who wants to send you a love message, or they look at you as a romantic interest, or you look at this person as a romantic interest, but someone's feeling ashamed of some type of workplace affair where a love child was produced. Libras. Ooh-wee. Okay, that might not resonate for everybody. Somebody could be dealing with a boss or a coworker. It was supposed to be no strings attached. Now someone could be feeling ashamed because now they're about to get caught up. There's a love child that's coming. Someone could be pregnant, Libras. Okay, but let's see. For Libra spirit, this is going to be short and sweet. Not too long for Libra spirit. Trying to keep it at 5 minutes, and I'm already at 4:21. Okay, 4:21 could be significant for you, Libras. But for Libra spirit, what does Libras need to know? Alrighty, gang. At the bottom of the deck, you guys have the Magician card, Virgo, Gemini energy. Someone manifested something. This could have to do with a collaboration, work. We have the Ace of Swords, truth to clarity. Someone's going to get clarity. Okay, about something that has to do with work or collaboration. That was manifested. Let's see. For Libra spirit, we have the Temperance card, Sagittarius energy. Spirit is saying be patient and trust in divine timing. We have the Five of Wands. Someone's causing conflict. Could be putting another in competition. This is being exposed. Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay, when it comes to a wish fulfillment, someone that you're dating, you're awakening to the fact that someone manifested some type of collaboration. Or someone that you were trying to manifest a collaboration with, you're getting clarity. For Libras, Spirit, what does Libras need to know? We have the Four of Wands in reverse. Libra, I don't know if this is someone that you're married to or if this is someone who's married to another. The Four of Wands in reverse could be disunity in a marriage. Could be tension. Okay, instability. Someone could be trying to work on creating more stability, creating balance. But there's an illusion here. With the Seven of Cups here. Someone could feel like they have options, choices. They could be juggling options and choices. I don't know if this is someone that you're married to or someone that's married to another. We have the Justice card here, Libra energy. But I see you taking accountability when it comes to creating balance. Okay. Someone here is crying over spilled milk. They had some type of idea that they wanted to pursue or work on, but it caused heartbreak to a Queen of Wands, an Aries, Leo, Sag. I don't know what this idea is. To pursue, someone could have tried to pursue someone sexually. Whoever this is who's being pursued sexually could be heartbroken. I don't know what their idea was, if they felt like they were going to get something out of it other than sex. But we have the Three of Wands in reverse. I'm seeing delays. Libras. Someone needing to take accountability for the choices that they've made. And that could be to juggle someone. I don't know if someone that they were married to or someone that they created disunity with. We have a Two of Cups, a soulmate. Okay, I'm seeing someone taking a leap of faith to start anew. Tower moment. Someone wants to reconcile. Someone of your past. But you could be working on detaching from this person. Okay. Some of y'all could be going through a dark night of soul searching. Going within about rejection wounds. But someone here who rejected you is receiving karma. Sagittarius energy. This is that person that's sad. They had some type of idea to work on and pursue someone. Work with someone or pursue someone. And they caused heartbreak. I feel like on a sexual tip, Queen of Wands, someone could have left someone very loving or have some type of tension or disunity with someone very loving because they were juggling them with another option. A Queen of Wands, an Aries, Leo, Sag. Someone that they were having reckless sex with, because the Knight of Wands is someone who could be passionate, yes, but they could be reckless, they could be impulsive, and them taking some type of reckless or impulsive action caused heartbreak. Okay, to a Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. So two feminines here could have ended up heartbroken, Libras, because of the choice that someone made to cause disunity. And until they take accountability, they're going to receive delays when it comes to their manifestations. This person manifested some type of collaboration, but they're going to get truth and clarity that the reason to why them manifesting this collaboration is what's causing some type of downfall to another connection. Now, I don't know if this is someone who collaborated with someone at work, was having sex with somebody at work. Libras. Okay, but someone's receiving karma for causing heartbreak and disappointment in a new passion in the beginning. Okay, there could have been a divine feminine that was blindsided by this, who's choosing to move on towards what would bring them happiness and fulfillment with a King of Pentacles, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And they're setting boundaries and taking action towards moving forward in a positive direction and making change. This is someone who's going for a new beginning in love. So someone could have messed up a new beginning in love with someone who actually loved them by having reckless sex with somebody who they were attracted to. Okay. Now for some, this person in this new past in the beginning. Could be, maybe someone was blindsided by a pregnancy. Libras. They didn't see a pregnancy coming. Okay. And someone could be creating a blended family. This person might want to talk to you about it, but you may look at this as an ending because you want a new beginning in love. And whoever this is that puts you in competition, they're being exposed. And I'm seeing someone very loving going towards wish fulfillment. Okay, a romantic interest or awakening to... Someone could be awakening to something that has to do with someone that they have a romantic interest in. I see someone getting clarity. Queen of Swords, Gemini, Aquarius, trust your intuition when it comes to you holding back from someone that you learned a lesson about. There's a divine masculine here who's receiving signs, synchronicities about who to give to when it comes to this big opportunity, this Ace of Pentacles. But you find out more information. I feel like this will be wish fulfillment. Okay. But you could have an ex-lover who sabotaged and betrayed you, keeping a secret from you. A secret that they feel like may change your perspective or view about this person. Okay, and for some, you're going to find out, Libras, that someone may have gotten someone pregnant. Now, for some, you may find out that you're pregnant, Libras, because the Divine Feminine card represents Libra and Taurus energy. You may find out that you're pregnant and someone out here was trying to have no strings attached situation, sweet talking someone else that they had reckless sex with. I don't know. And maybe you're going to communicate someone you having a child with someone. Reckless love. Maybe you fell in love head over heels for someone really fast. I don't know. But someone's feeling ashamed for the choices that they've made when it comes to love. Because they've done something where now someone's looking at a situation it's too late. Like, it's too late for someone to come back. Now, I don't know if you feel like it's too late because you done found out this person got someone pregnant outside of your marriage. Or if you feel like it's too late because you may have found out that someone was cheating with someone at work. I don't know. For some, you could be the one who was dealing with somebody at your job, and then you're going to find out that this person has a situation elsewhere. Again, Libra, you take that how it resonates for you, gang. Alrighty. I'm going to pause it and come back and do Scorpio, gang. Alrighty, Scorps. I stopped the timer at 1240. Okay, 1240, 1241 could also be significant for you. 1124. For Scorpio spirit, what does Scorps need to know? For Scorpio, what does Scorps need to know? Alrighty, gang, at the bottom of the deck, you guys have Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine on the board. Okay, feelings is here. Now, Divine Feminine, I don't know if you are in your feelings or someone's in their feelings about a Divine Feminine. Okay, but that's significant for Scorpios. We have Queen Bee, because period. Okay, Queen Bee says secure, confident, boss bitch, career focus. So, Scorps, you could be in this Divine Feminine energy right now, Queen Bee. Okay, really secure, confident. You could be a boss babe. Okay, career focus for Scorpios. We have getting readings. Someone could be getting readings done on you. For some, you could be a reader, Scorps, like myself. But somebody's been getting readings done on you, Divine Feminine. That's really what it's giving me. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we have karmic lesson. Could be someone who's learning a karmic lesson. Okay, someone receiving shocking news about a romance, a romantic interest. There's a karmic who's learned a lesson about a romantic interest. Some type of shocking news, bad news is here. Someone's going to receive bad news, Scorps. That's going to cause heartbreak. Under pressure, anxiety, decisions, time running out. Okay. I don't know if someone tried to put a love spell on you, or there's someone here who's learned a karmic lesson. Maybe a karmic tried to put a love spell on them. But I'm seeing someone being backstabbed. Pain, cheating, deception, mind games, love bombing. You could be happily single. You know, living in the moment, having fun. Scorps. Okay, but someone here is learning a karmic lesson. I don't feel like it's Divine Feminine. I mean, it could be a Divine Feminine. I don't know. But let's see. Hold on, gang. My bad, gang. I had to make sure my baby girl was okay. She's doing pretty good after her surgery. Just gotta make sure we maintain giving her medicine and stuff like that. And I really appreciate all the well wishes, Okay, because I swear the prayers have been working. So I appreciate you guys for that. So let's see for Scorpio spirit. What does Scorpios need to know? Alrighty, gang. At the bottom of the deck, you guys have the Death card. Scorpio energy. Okay, you're going through a change, a transformation, Scorps. Okay, and I'm seeing a wish fulfillment here. All right, 3 of Cups here. Something you're going to be celebrating. Something that you're going to be pleased with. Okay. For some, there's a King of Wands in reverse. A Aries, Leo, Sag. Someone at a distance whose wish fulfillment is to reconcile with you. This could be after an ending. Okay, make sure this person has made change. This could be that person. Could be a karmic masculine who's been getting readings done on you. Could be an Aries, Leo, Sag. Doesn't have to be. Just someone who's arrogant. Someone who is ruthless, reckless. Okay, could be a charmer, but can also be someone very manipulative. We have the Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You also have a divine masculine here, who's recognizing they need to reject the karmic. Capricorn energy, Aries energy here. This could be someone who had them in their head. Okay, let's see. We have the Knight of Swords. Spirit is saying stay focused, Scorps. Something is coming into fruition for you with the 7 of Pentacles here. Okay. Something that you've been working on. Spirit is saying stay focused on what you've been working on. For some, you could be working on yourself. Okay. Or some type of investment. That's a good idea. Okay. Spirit is saying yes. With the Sun card here, King of Swords, Gemini, Aquarius. Someone's been soul searching. This could be a divine masculine who's going to recognize something about a karmic lesson or ex of yours. We have the 3 of Swords. Scorps, you could be working on heartbreak, completing a cycle, closing out a cycle with someone who betrayed you, stabbed you in the back that you were giving to. Okay. Divine feminine on the board. Okay, someone broke your heart, divine feminine. But I see you working on that, working on your emotions, moving forward, moving on from a situation. Okay, someone is receiving karma. This person that you closed the cycle out with, this is someone who betrayed you. Okay. Now for someone who betrayed you is getting readings done on you. Why? I don't know. I guess because they want to reconcile with you. But I see you moving on. Okay, so if they're getting readings done, maybe the karmic lesson and the bad news is that you're moving on. So even if this person does want to reconcile with you because they have romantic feelings for you, the shocking news could be, the bad news could be that you're moving on from this heartbreak, this pain. For some, this could have been someone who tried to put a love spell on you. I don't know. Who backstabbed you. And you chose to be single. This person could be real nostalgic, going down memory lane. Going down memory lane. Okay. Yeah, someone who was keeping secrets from you. Trust your intuition with the High Priestess here. Pisces energy. When it comes to you creating balance, attracting abundance. Okay. You could be going through an awakening, or there's a masculine in your energy who's going through an awakening. Scorpio energy. The King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is someone who's finding out information. Whatever information that they found out could be stressing them out. But I see them healing that and trusting in divine timing. This could have to do with a court case. Someone could be stressed about a court case, but need to be patient. I'm seeing a lesson being learned here, Taurus energy. When it comes to someone creating an illusion about a 10 of Cups. Someone's trying to sell someone a dream. I feel like someone's going to meditate on this and get clarity. Someone could have tried to sell someone a dream, but they got in clarity and chose to block someone who's now crying over spilled milk. Leo energy, someone who wants a new passion beginning that you're moving on from. Scorps, to go towards a romantic interest, a soulmate. Cause period, there's a karmic who's been getting readings done on you. Maybe they're realizing that they're the karmic. Scorps, that could be the shocking news for this person. You may look at this person as karmic, someone who caused heartbreak and pain to you. And you're trying to stay focused on healing from heartbreak and moving on from this person. That's what they're going to get out this reading. That the divine feminine is moving on from this karmic energy and going towards the King of Pentacles. Someone who could be stressing about something. It could have to do with a court case. Or just stressing about some information that they found out. But they're healing from that. Okay, it might even be someone who needs you to give them patience. But they are taking accountability when it comes to that. But there's someone here who's going to have to take accountability for trying to, like, sell you a dream or future fake with you. Because you got in clarity that you needed to block this person who's now sad and in their feelings. Okay, remember, he had feelings. So someone's sad and in their feelings, trying to hold back if they want a new passion beginning from you, because now they're realizing you're moving on to a new love relationship with a soulmate. This could be someone who sabotaged, and you receive signs and synchronicities about this, cause a lot of confliction and confusion. Maybe this person was conflicted and confused about their own emotions, really guarded towards you. But I see a new opportunity. Okay. And I also see you detaching from whoever this individual is. Queen of Cups. All right. Anyway, though, gang, I'll be back to do Sagittarius. Sagittarius, when I say these cards flew and I picked them up, they flew. Okay, these two fell on the floor. I'm going to put them back. But Secrets is here, and Psycho Crazy X, Obsessive, and Won't Let Go. Both came out. Okay, I don't know if that's going to be significant for you guys, but let's see for Sagittarius spirit. Someone's going to be going down a downward spiral. Okay, could be triggering an ego death in someone. For Sagittarius spirit, what does Sag need to know? For Sagittarius spirit. What does Sag need to know? Alrighty, Saggies, at the bottom of the deck, you guys have sweet talk. Okay, be mindful of a charmer. Okay, behind there is I love you. Okay, you could be, flirting, having fun with someone, dating someone. Someone could feel like they're in love, want to propose, want to get a ring. Okay, let's see for Sagittarius. What does Sag need to know? We have a spell, love spell. Someone could be trying to sweet talk someone. Okay, this could be a love spell. Someone trying to put another under a love spell. Remember, we had I love you. So be mindful of someone trying to put you under a love spell. Okay, love bombing you, because it's definitely giving me that. Someone trying to love bomb you, Sagittarius, sweet talk you, to have you under their spell. Okay, for Sag, we have happily single, doing you, dating, stress-free, setting goals, career-focused. Okay, you could be happily single, doing you, dating, stress-free. Okay, setting goals, career-focused. But be mindful of someone, like, throwing you off, trying to sweet talk you, put you on a love spell. Okay, wanting you to be all in love with them. We have rejected, because whoever this is may end up rejecting you. And rejection is protection to go in another direction. Okay? So be mindful of someone like sweet talking you, because it could be their intentions is to sweet talk you into the bed, telling you that they love you, love bombing you, because they see that you single, just to turn around and reject you. Could be a psycho. It popped back up. So I guess the Psycho X does pertain to y'all, Sagittarius. Okay? Not that it's funny. It's not funny. That's kind of scary. It is. It's kind of scary, gang. Okay. Maybe someone needs to reject this Psycho X. I don't know. But Psycho says Crazy X, obsessed, won't let go. Okay, and drinking is here. Toxic lifestyle. Okay, this Psycho X can have a toxic lifestyle. Keeping secrets. Told y'all something about secrets is significant. Okay, they both pop back up to y'all. Someone's keeping secrets. I don't know if this has to do with an X or this is your psycho ass X. I don't know. Excuse my language. 2332. Okay, police station. There could be a situation where police are going to get involved. Okay, true feelings. Someone's finding out someone... True colors. Sorry, not true feelings. True colors. Maybe someone is going to discover someone's true feelings. I don't know. Okay, love message behind there and fire starter. I don't know. Be mindful, Sagittarius. I don't know if someone's going to try to push you in a situation and they dealing with a Psycho X they need to cut off. But someone's being secretive. Okay, and someone's going to find out another's true colors, maybe even their true feelings. Okay, I don't know if there's true feelings towards you or another. Because someone here could be getting rejected. Okay, let's see. Or needs to be rejected. For Sagittarius spirit, what does Sag need to know? Someone's been stalking you, Sag. Someone of your past. Okay. Could be someone who lied about seeing you as a romantic interest or having romantic feelings for you. I don't know. What is this? For Sagittarius spirit, what does Sag need to know? At the bottom of the deck, you guys have the Six of Cups. Someone's been really nostalgic. Cause and effect. This person has done something that they need to take accountability for. When it comes to a marriage or a union, Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, someone could be leaving someone out in the cold. For Sag, we have the Judgment card here. Scorpio energy. Someone's going through an awakening, making change. Heavy Scorpio energy. I'm seeing an ending. Someone surrendering, letting go. Getting a changed perspective about someone of their past. Okay. We have the Devil card. Capricorn energy. I don't know if someone's awakening to the fact that they're the karmic. Or someone's playing puppet master. Trying to play puppet master. Someone obsessive. Possessive, has blocks, restraints. We have the six of Swords. Someone's moving on from someone obsessive. Maybe they awoken to the fact that someone's obsessive. Could be someone very toxic, low vibrational. Trust your intuition. Pisces energy. Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. When it comes to you creating balance and ending things with someone, surrendering a situation of the past. For Sagittarius, Spirit saying continue to let go of the situation in the past. So this could be someone who tried to sweet talk you in the past, put a love spell on you. They can now be feeling rejected. Could be a psycho ex of yours who has a toxic lifestyle, who was keeping secrets from you. I don't know if there's a situation where police got involved. It might not have to do with you. Could do with this person, someone else. We have the Six of Pentacles. Someone's paying off karmic debt. This is someone who's finding out some bad news. This has to do with a choice that they've made. We have the Magician card. There's an obsessive energy manifesting you. We have the Divine Feminine or Divine Masculine on the board. I don't know if this is a Divine Masculine manifesting you and they were given to a karmic. They may have to pay off karmic debt. Maybe they're awakening to this. Okay, could be someone who's receiving guidance to move forward, move on from a karmic situation. Okay, we have the Page of Pentacles. Someone may want to extend the olive branch after learning some type of a lesson. But I see you detaching from this King of Wands in reverse. This Aries, Leo, Sag. This is who's receiving karma. Someone who was holding back that they were lying or holding back something that they felt like they were getting away with. They're receiving karma for this. Could be a Sag. For some, a Sag masculine. Okay. Who's depressed and sad. This could be someone who betrayed you or they're feeling betrayed. I don't know. With the Ten of Swords here. But I see this cycle closing out. You're healing and you're moving forward in a positive direction towards peace. Making peace with the situation. Okay. And someone who was indecisive about you and in their head, they're not watching you, stalking you as you create abundance and make healthier choices in love. I'm seeing a new beginning in love for you. Gemini energy. And someone's holding back about a collaboration that they're keeping secret. I don't know what this collaboration has to do with you. Maybe this was someone who was dealing with karmics while dealing with you. Okay, but there's the King of Wands in reverse. The Aries, Leo, Sag. Doesn't have to be just someone who is a karmic masculine. Receiving karma for the choices that they've made. And for some, the choice was to create some type of illusion. As if they want a new beginning in love with you when they really wanted a new passion in the beginning. And I felt that in the beginning with the sweet talk and, you know, I love you and then love spell coming out. It's definitely giving me like someone trying to charm you into believing that they want some type of new beginning in love with you. Now, for some, this was someone who was receiving karma and wanted you to intercede their karma. And maybe them rejecting you or you rejecting them was helping you to prevent having to pay off this person's karmic debt. Because it's kind of giving me that. Now, I don't know if this is someone who is looking for another to pay off their karmic debt. But you have a divine masculine in your energy too, Sag. And I don't know if it's the divine masculine who has someone stalk. It could be both of y'all. You could have a divine masculine who's interested in you. But they're dealing with like a karmic feminine that they could be dealing with like legalities or something with. And then there's divine feminine. You could be dealing with a karmic masculine who's obsessive. They done betrayed you, stabbed you in the back. I don't know. It's almost giving me like they're obsessing because they want to make you feel rejected. It's really weird. That could be the secret that they're keeping. They want you to feel rejected. Okay. Because they feel rejected. So it's almost giving me like someone doesn't take rejection well. But on the firestorm, karma, drama, ending, loss, mental breakdown. Someone could be having like a mental breakdown. Okay. Learning a karmic lesson. Oh, karmic ties. Karmic ties and shady. It's behind there. Someone's receiving karma for someone you have a karmic tie to. They're receiving karma for being shady towards you. That's what I'm getting, Sag. Anyway, though, I'll be back to do Capricorn. Alrighty, Caps. Let's see. For Capricorn. What does Caps need to know? For Capricorn, Spirit. What does Capricorns need to know? Alrighty, gang, at the bottom of the deck, you guys have too late. It's too little too late for someone because someone is fed up. Okay, I don't know if you feel like this about someone, Caps. Okay, you feel like it's too late for someone because you're fed up, or vice versa. Someone feels like they're fed up with you and it's too late. I don't know. Flip switch it. For Caps, what does Caps need to know, Spirit? We have massive regret. Someone is in regret. Okay, this can have to do with a choice. Okay, someone could have like an arm tattoo, sleeve, gray in their beard. Someone could be bald. Okay, for Caps, faith, healing, meditation, and praying. It's almost giving me like someone prayed their way out of a situation. Okay, someone's keeping faith and hope alive as they heal, meditate. We have losing sleep. Someone's losing sleep, worried, replaying events, thinking about you. Whoever this is that's in massive regret could be losing sleep because they're worried. Okay, replaying events in their head, overthinking, thinking about you. Firestorm is behind there. Some of y'all could be dealing with a fire sign, Caps. Aries, Leo, Sag, doesn't have to be. Karma, drama, endings, loss, mental breakdown. Karmic lesson. Someone's learning a karmic lesson. Okay. Legal matters, divorce, property, criminal, paternity, child support, traffic ticket, police. Behind there. Someone could be dealing with legalities. A situation where police was involved. They're feeling like a jackass, whoever this is. I don't know what's going on. Someone's feeling like a jackass. They're in massive regret. They feel like they're losing. They're taking an L. And I mean, usually with an L, it's a lesson for me. That's how I see it. But someone really feels like they're losing right now. I don't know if it has to do with some type of drama that they started. Now they're receiving karma. But it's a karmic lesson for whoever this is that's dealing with legalities. I don't know if it's like divorce, criminal, if it has to do with paternity, child support, traffic ticket. But somebody's dealing with legalities. They're dealing with police or a situation involving the police. Okay, for some, this could be a divorce. Caps, Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Someone's going to get truth and clarity. Okay. Someone here is receiving karma. Sagittarius energy. Okay, but I see another walking away. So once someone walked away, Caps, someone instantly started to receive karma. And this has to do with a decision, a bad decision that they made. Okay, now the law was involved with a justice card, Libra energy, or some type of legalities. Okay, and for some, this person is keeping this hidden or secret from you, Caps. Okay, but let's see. For Capricorn, the bottom of the deck, you guys have the Three of Wands. In a distant horizon, I see your hard work and dedication paying off. But be mindful of someone trying to sabotage. Or someone who did sabotage. Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Let's see for Capricorns. We have the Eight of Pentacles. I see you working on yourself, Divine Feminine. Divine feminine on the board. Taurus, Libra energy. Trust in divine timing. I see a big opportunity coming in for you. Okay, or maybe you've been on a craft, a skill, creating, because that's what the Empress card could be, creating. Be patient with what it is that you're trying to create and work on, because it's going to bring about a big opportunity for you, Caps. We have divine masculine on the board. There's also divine masculine here who may want to present you with an opportunity, a romantic interest. Okay, let's see. For Capricorn, we have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. You're letting go of someone. Caps, could be someone who is a greedy energy. We have the Eight of Wands. This person may want to work on the communication with you, but I see your guard up. Being guarded towards this person, setting boundaries with this person, King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, because you're making healthier choices when it comes to love and in life, Gemini energy. And I'm seeing a wish fulfillment coming in. Okay, there's someone who wants to like fight for your love, fight for you, divine feminine, or they wish they would have fought for you. This is someone who betrayed you, that you're surrendering, you're letting go of. You're not holding on to this connection with this person who betrayed you. Okay, but be mindful. Okay, of this person, because I see them wanting to communicate to you after you left them out in the cold. With the Four of Pentacles in reverse and the Five of Pentacles giving me the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, y'all could have been dealing with somebody who was codependent or hoarder. Someone could be dealing with financial lack. Someone could have worked on someone could have tried to work on an opportunity, an investment, and it now has them in lack. I don't know if this was someone who communicated to you that they wanted you to like financially invest. I feel like the only reason why they wanted you to financially invest is because they know that you're independent with the Nine of Pentacles upright. You're someone who's independent, self-sufficient, you're a hard worker. Because something about your hard work and dedication is going to pay off. Because in the distant horizon, you're going to receive a big opportunity. Now, I don't know if someone presented you with like some type of offer or opportunity to invest in something, but I feel like it would have been a bad investment. And you may have recognized this with the Six of Wands here. So you chose to stay focused on moving on because something was illuminated to you. Now, I don't know what was illuminated to you to make you feel like this would be a bad investment. It could have to do with the fact that this person has betrayed you in the past. I don't know why they would want you to invest in something, but I feel like they're not going to accomplish it. This is someone who expects handouts, or they were going to be codependent on you to be able to support this investment. And maybe you recognize this, Caps. Okay. Be mindful of this person trying to like gaslight you into an investment, because I see someone going broke or losing out financially. Okay. And someone also could be having to pay out something in court. We have the King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Could be an ex of yours. Okay, who's been strategically trying to figure out how they're going to gaslight you into helping them to get out some type of financial pinch or bind. What's up, pretty girl? I want to say hi to the collective. Say hey, collective. Hold on, gang. I don't know. With the King of Swords, Queen of Swords, Caps, I'm seeing a conversation being had, but you just be mindful of someone trying to gaslight you, because you could be someone who's a hard worker. You could be building on a craft, a skill, creating, manifesting, right? And you're manifesting a big opportunity. And I'm seeing an opportunity coming in. And distant horizon, your hard work and dedication is going to pay off. It's going to pay off because you're going to have a big opportunity presented to you. Now, I don't know if this is someone who sees like you're someone who's very hardworking and they feel like they will be able to seize an opportunity if they do this with you. But I would be mindful, because this could be someone who is a hoarder. They're greedy, materialistic. They could be in a financial bind, pinch. They could be losing out on resources with the Five of Pentacles. Okay. I feel like that's what they're not communicating to you. So be mindful, because they might try to gaslight you into thinking that this is a good opportunity to invest in, when really they're going to be codependent on you to lift the weight financially. Okay, the bottom of the deck, you guys have the Queen of Pentacles. Be mindful, because this is someone who knows you're a nurturer. They know that you can nurture things to its fullest potential. You're also someone who's very kind, caring, and the thing about that is sometimes people feel like they could take advantage of that. So be mindful of someone trying to take advantage of your kind, caring nature, because they know that you are someone who can nurture things to its fullest potential. Okay, someone of your past who's not being honest with you, Leo energy, someone who's been holding back. I feel like you're learning a lesson when it comes to this, and you're recognizing that you need to just stay focused and move on from this person, because something's gotten exposed, heavy Leo energy, about this person, and you giving to them. Now, I don't know if you gave to this person before and they ended up betraying you, But you've been receiving signs and synchronicities when it comes to some type of plan, business. Okay. You could be doing something independently. Maybe you have some type of plan or business or goals that you're going to accomplish. Okay. Wish fulfillment. Yeah. Some of y'all are even going to achieve having like a balanced, harmonious soulmate connection. And I'm seeing a cycle being closed out. You setting boundaries with somebody who could have caused some type of conflict, drama to you, divine feminine. And Spirit is saying, just be patient, okay? Because there's a big opportunity that's coming in for you. I keep seeing that for you, Caps. Something big is coming in for you, and you need to be mindful of who you give to. Okay, because if you're working on achieving a 10 of Pentacles and you're a 9 of Pentacles already, and you have plans, goals that's going to bring about a Ace of Pentacles, whatever it is that you're investing in is going to bring about 10 of Pentacles. Someone knows that you are a very abundant energy, and it might be too late for this person. You know, maybe they've already crossed you in too many ways. Okay. And that's their karmic lesson. Someone who gotten so codependent on you is now going to have to work on their independence. Doing something independently without adding your money into the equation. That's definitely what it's given for me. 4114 on the timestamp. Anyway, though, Caps, I'm going to come back and do Aquarius. Alrighty, Aquarius. For Aquarius Spirit, what does Aquafina need to know? For Aquarius Spirit, I might not have time to do all the zodiacs in this one video, so I might end up doing 2 videos because I do have to get ready to go to work and make sure the baby girl is set up so she's taken care of while I'm at work. Okay, but let's see for Aquarius Spirit, what does Aquarius need to know? Alrighty, Aquafina, at the bottom of the deck, you guys have married. Some of you guys could be married. Okay, behind married is bad credit. Okay, bad credit says debt and unemployed. Now, Aquarius, I don't know if you're with somebody who's in debt, who's unemployed. Okay, now for some, it could be a business marriage. You just take how it resonates for you, because some of y'all could have a business marriage or someone wanting to create some type of business union. But be mindful of that, because this could be someone with bad credit and debt, unemployed. I said something similar like this for Capricorn. Okay, except this card didn't come out. Now for others, it's an actual marriage, and you're married to somebody who is unemployed, who's in debt, who has bad credit, and you could be fed up. Okay, let's see for Aquarius Spirit. What does Aquarius need to know? Faith, healing, and meditation. It came out in reverse. Someone's losing faith. This could be in a connection. Okay. Side hustle is here. Shocking news. Cope. I don't know if someone told y'all that y'all had some type of, side hustle. Shocking news. Cope. Someone could be drinking or something to try to cope after they're receiving some type of shocking news. I don't know if this has to do with a side hustle. But let's see for Aquarius Spirit. Or maybe you felt like somebody had a side hustle and they're really in the corner somewhere drinking. I don't know. Romance is here. This has something to do with a romantic interest. Someone's losing hope in a romantic interest or a marriage. We have family here. Twin flame, closing out of a cycle. Someone's closing out of a cycle. I don't know if this is with a twin flame or closing out a cycle with someone that they're married to. I don't know, but I'm seeing a wish fulfillment here with the wish here. Running and moving on, letting go, loving you free. Someone's freeing themselves, liberating themselves from a runner-chaser dynamic. Someone could have ran from the connection, left you hanging. No closure, no contact, left on red. I'm also seeing a love message here and something being mirrored to you. You could be receiving a love message from a family member or someone that you're married to or have romantic interest. The only thing is the praying in reverse. It's almost giving me like someone losing hope or faith. I don't know if this is in romance or marriage. Maybe the goal is love and marriage for one person. But for the other person, they're not sure about a love or marriage. Let's see for Aquarius spirit. What does Aquarius need to know? For Aquarius spirit, what does Aquarius need to know? All right, Aquafina, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Fool's card, which is Aquarius and Aries energy. Someone's taking a leap of faith. This is someone who's holding on to their marriage. Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This could be you. Queen of Swords. You could be taking a chance or a risk on, you know, holding on to a union. But I see you feeling weighed down about this. Why are you feeling weighed down about this? For Aquarius spirit, we have a Ten of Swords. Oh, because the Ten of Swords, someone stabbed you in the back, betrayed you. You could be really guarded. Okay. There was some burdens manifested in a union. Ten of Swords, Ten of Swords, 10 of Wands. 10 is usually a closing of a cycle. And y'all did have closing this cycle. You could have had some type of heavy betrayal happen. I don't know if this has to do with a marriage. We have the Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Someone's moving on and closing out this cycle to go towards wish fulfillment with a soulmate. They learned their lesson. This is someone who's choosing a different path when it comes to romance, love and romance. With the Knight of Cups here. There also could have been some type of family betrayal to Aquarius. Okay, we have the Moon card, Cancer energy. Someone could be drowning in their emotions. Could be someone who was keeping something hidden or a secret. I'm seeing a secret romance. Okay, we have a Chariot card. Heavy Cancer energy. Someone's gotten a redirection. Someone who has romantic interest in you could want to travel towards you. We have the Page of Wands. I'm seeing good news, Aquarius. Someone's sad about someone taking action towards taking accountability or taking action towards the law. I don't know. The Chariot card with the Justice card combination could be something about legalities. King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Someone's working on making healthier choices. But there's someone who is being left out in the cold, rejected. Okay. Someone's moving on to close out a cycle to go towards wish fulfillment with a soulmate. They learned their lesson. They're choosing a different path. And someone's stressed about a new passion beginning. This is, I don't know. Someone's setting boundaries with family members. We're calling their power back. Okay. But someone's trying to hold on to a marriage. A Queen of Swords, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, who's been feeling weighed down. I don't know if y'all reconcile with somebody, because you see it as your Ten of Cups. But someone's going to awaken. Judgment card. Justice card. Judgment card. Death card. Scorpio energy. About an ending or some type of change. Someone's receiving signs of synchronicities in this new beginning in love. And they need to meditate when it comes to blocking someone who is a saboteur or cause a lot of confliction and confusion. There could have been some type of upheaval. Someone could have sabotaged and caused an upheaval, creating illusions. But in distant horizon, I see someone receiving clarity. Something's going to be illuminated to them. Okay, about a King of Wands in reverse. Aries, Leo, Sag. Who was just there for a good time, not a long time. A runner. Someone's getting clarity about this. Truth and clarity. As they go within, they're finding out more information. And someone had a plan to get in someone's head. A Queen of Pentacles, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Trust your intuition. Okay. When it comes to this communication, someone could also be trying to work on communication. King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. They're also working on a decision, but they have to receive enlightenment, or they're receiving enlightenment that's helping them to change their perspective about someone who sees another as competition or is jealous of a divine feminine. Because period, someone's jealous of a divine feminine. They're invested in causing some type of drama or upheaval for a divine feminine. This is a karmic who's bitter, creating chaos. But I see a divine feminine walking away from this. Capricorn energy could be significant. Aquarius. Okay. Anyway, though, gang, I hope that gave you the insight and clarity that you need. I'll be back to do Pisces read. Alrighty, Pisces energy. For Pisces spirit, what does Pisces need to know? For Pisces spirit, what does Pisces need to know? Alrighty, Pisces, at the bottom of the deck, you guys have popped the question. Okay, someone could be thinking about marriage, contemplating marriage. Okay, blocked is behind there. Spam, call, text. Someone who you could have blocked could be trying to spam you with calls, texts. Okay, or someone, you know how calls come in blocked or restricted. Someone could be trying to call someone from like a restricted or blocked number where you can't see the number. Something about that is significant. Okay, Snapchat is also significant for you, Pisces, because it looks like this person is on Snapchat. Okay, let's see. For Pisces spirit, what does Pisces need to know? Left you hanging. No closure, no contact, left on red. I don't know if y'all were like engaged to someone or considering marriage with someone, but this person could have left you hanging with no closure, no contact, left you on red. This is someone who was selling you a dream. With fairy tale here, it says phony, trickster, illusionist. Someone was selling you a dream. Okay, Pisces, at the bottom of the day we got living in the moment. You could be living in the moment right now, staying present, side hustle. Some of you guys could be looking for a side hustle. Like you can have a job, but you're looking for like an extra money. Some of y'all could like do Uber Eats or Instacarting or something like that. Something about a side hustle. It's significant. Karmic ties. Workplace affair. Who did this come out for? This workplace affair came out for Libra. Something about a workplace affair came out for Libra's energy. So Pisces, some of y'all could be dealing with like a Libra. Okay. With workplace affair here. Okay, and fed up. Someone's fed up. Some of y'all may receive shocking news. Pisces. This could be an ending or a death with funeral here. Or shocking news about a no strings attached situation. The only thing with Libra was, I mean, someone could have found out someone was pregnant. Got ghosted, too late. Running, someone could be running. After selling someone a dream. This could be someone who felt like they were going to have like love and marriage. I don't know. But let's see for Pisces spirit. What does Pisces need to know? For Pisces spirit. What does Pisces need to know? At the bottom of the deck, you guys have the Four of Wands. Someone could be stressed or worried about a union, about home, stability. It's someone who wants a new passion beginning. Is trying to stay focused on a lesson. Okay, for Pisces, you definitely trust your intuition, Pisces. That's Pisces energy with the High Priestess here. Someone's working on holding back communication. Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I don't know if this is like a family member, Pisces. Holding back communication when it comes to what? For Pisces, Spirit, what does Pisces need to know? A new beginning? Someone taking a leap of faith to start a new beginning. Aquarius, Aries energy. I'm seeing communication coming in or a download. Someone may want to work on communication after holding back communication. Yeah. Someone wants to work on communication after holding back communication. Could be a Queen of Swords, a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Could be family. I don't know. Ten of Pentacles here. Or something about a family situation. We have the Devil card in reverse. Capricorn energy. Someone's releasing a karmic to take a leap of faith to start anew. Okay, this is someone who is healing with the Star card here, Aquarius energy. Someone could be a Capricorn, Aquarius cusper, a Pisces, Aries cusper, an Aquarius, Pisces cusper. We have the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Someone's healing. They've been receiving downloads about a new beginning. And them letting go of a karmic energy who lied to them. With the Seven of Swords here, someone who felt like they were getting away with something. Someone could have lied or felt like they were getting away with creating a tower for another. Aries, Scorpio energy. Now someone could be in their head about the disappointments and the decisions that they've made when it came to holding back. Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I'm seeing a closed cycle. Okay, when it comes to a union or a marriage, someone's stressing out. This is someone who wants a new passion beginning, who's trying to, I don't know if they're trying to focus more on the marriage, but they're feeling weighed down. They could be feeling weighed down because maybe someone feels an ending happening, or someone's making some type of change, going within, making healthier choices, and choosing to set boundaries. Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I see a wish fulfillment coming in, but be mindful of someone causing confliction or confusion. Someone trying to manipulate. A King of Wands in reverse, Aries, Leo, Sag. I'm going to put that back up. Words. That King of Wands in reverse been popping up in everybody reading. Okay, someone who caused conflict when it comes to a romantic interest. They could have a romantic interest at a distance who rejected them and moving on from them. Someone's going to find out more information that's going to help them to detach and block someone who's been holding back from them. I do see them moving on, getting a changed perspective about a third party. Someone's moving on and getting a changed perspective about a third party. Or who was put in a third party situation. Because someone's manifesting a soulmate, a divine feminine, who they hurt. I don't know. Someone's receiving signs, synchronicities about another being left out in the cold and choosing a different path. So they could get even reciprocity with a King of Pentacles, a Taurus, a Virgo, a Capricorn. Someone's making peace with a situation. Okay, and it doesn't have to be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Someone could be making peace with a situation of their past and building. Pisces. With someone new. It's almost giving me like you're leaving a King of Wands in reverse. In the past, someone who could have been really reckless, charming, but can be manipulative too. That could be someone who sold you a dream, creating an illusion. Okay, but something about your divine masculine dealing with family issues. I don't know what that's about, Pisces. You and your divine masculine, King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, y'all could be building something together. And something about family and a family betrayal. I don't know if the divine masculine's family is betraying them or trying to betray you. But I see y'all building together, moving forward. Some of y'all Pisces could be pregnant. Okay. Now, I don't know if you're holding back about this pregnancy to someone of your past. Or someone in your past is looking to see if you are pregnant. Something about that could be significant. Or someone in this person's family wants to know if you really are pregnant or something like that is significant. It could be this a Queen of Swords and this King of Pentacles. Okay, y'all either have a King of Pentacles, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or a King of Wands in reverse. Something about their family. I don't know if this is like a mother, a sister, family member, but something about this person telling them to try to hold back communication. Or, I don't know, something about that is significant. Holding back communication. or someone's holding back information when it comes to some type of communication. I don't know. Something about that is significant for you, Pisces. But I see you closing out a cycle with someone that you had karmic ties to. Some of y'all might also receive shocking news about a death of a family member or a death in a family, Pisces. Okay, and something like that came out similar for Libra's energy too. So some of y'all could be dealing with a Libra, Pisces. Anyway, though, gang, I'm about to get ready and do Aries. All right, Aries. Aries, what does Aries need to know? For Aries, Spirit. What does Aries need to know? Alrighty, Aries, at the bottom of the deck, you guys have sex addiction. So someone in your energy has sex addiction, or you do. Take out resonance view, but someone has a sex addiction. Psycho X. This could be a psycho crazy ex, obsessed, someone who doesn't want to let go, could have a sex addiction. Someone could be addicted to your sex, Aries. This could be a crazy psycho ex of yours. Okay. The Aries, twin flame came out. I don't know if this is a twin flame or a false flame for some. We have feelings. Someone's in their feelings. This is someone with bad credit who backstabbed you. Okay. Bad credit says debt, unemployed. Backstab says pain, cheating, deception, mind games, love bombing. Someone could have had you in your feelings because they backstabbed you. I don't know. You just taking out resonance for you. Let's see. It could have to do with their sex addiction. Someone could have been out here cheating. Aries. Okay, bumping heads is here. This could be someone you've been bumping heads with. For some, whoever this person has been cheating with, you've been bumping heads with that person, possibly. Turning your back. You're turning your back to the situation, or someone turned their back on you. I don't know. Okay, running. Someone turned their back on you because they're running. Runner energy. They're running from the healing. They're running from their emotions. Someone's running. Okay. And I feel like you're the one who's fed up. That's why you're turning your back to the situation. Okay. Under pressure is here. Under pressure says anxiety, decisions, time running out, hot and cold, off and on, detached, ghosted. Some of y'all could have been ghosted, rejected. But rejection was protection to go in another direction. This was a karmic lesson. Because when that twin flame came out, something about it being a false flame was significant. So for some, this could be a false flame. You could have thought this was your twin flame, but it was really a karmic lesson. Okay, to learn self-love. A lesson on, where is that? Self-love. Okay, someone may love you. Would I love you here? Someone who's fucked up over you. Okay, but something was being mirrored to this person in this romance. Okay. Someone could have also attracted a Jezebel spirit, or this person is in a Jezebel spirit, but I really feel like this person has lust demons, sex addictions. They have lust demons, and they attracted a Jezebel spirit, someone who's preying on their lust. Okay. Let's see. For Aries spirit, what does Aries need to know? For Aries, Gemini energy is significant, Aries. What does Aries need to know? Something's gonna expose, illuminated. Trust your intuition when it comes to whatever this is that was illuminated to you. Okay. Nine of Swords. Someone's been stressed about a betrayal. Okay. Stressed and worried about a betrayal. We have a Temperance card in reverse. Temperance card in reverse could be someone impatient, Sagittarius energy, someone who needs to practice something in moderation. You could be creating more structure in your life. More discipline. Maybe someone lacks structure, lacks discipline. We have the Eight of Swords coming out in reverse. Someone's liberating themselves, freeing themselves from self-imposed limitations. We have the Six of Swords in reverse, contradicting energy. It could be someone's having trouble freeing their mind, liberating their mind. Because the Six of Swords in reverse is stagnancy. Something not moving in the calm waters. Something turbulent. Someone's thoughts could be really turbulent. I don't know. Someone having trouble moving on from something that they need to free their mind of. We have the Ace of Wands. A new passion in the beginning. Someone's heartbroken and feeling weighed down. This is someone at a distance from you, Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, who sabotaged. For Aries, we have the Eight of Cups. Someone could be liberating their mind or getting ready to free their mind and move into a mental calm because they're detaching. Like someone's heart and their feelings was still in a situation, but they still needed to move on mentally. Could be someone who was really conflicted and confused about whether or not they should walk away. I feel like you made the right choice to walk away, Aries. Okay. Yeah, you made the right decision to walk away. Someone's not seeing clearly. A lot of Swords energy. Air energy could be significant. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius doesn't have to be. I just feel like someone's really in their head, indecisive, and they need to liberate themselves from something that they've possibly been overthinking in order to close out this cycle. With the World card here, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo energy. Someone's learned a lesson and it's helping them to move on. Maybe some type of upheaval or tower has happened, but it's helping someone to heal. Trust your intuition. Aries, Scorpio energy. Okay. We have the Five of Pentacles. Someone may want to come up out of the cold with you. So you might have a decision to make when it comes to someone wanting to come up out of the cold with you. You might just choose to walk away anyway. Especially if it was really hard for you to get it out of your head about a situation, or really hard to free your mind of moving on from this person. Like I see you detaching, emotionally releasing this person. But as far as like being in your head, maybe you were stuck in your head about the situation for a while and now you're getting ready to liberate your mind. Okay, you also could be recovering financially from some type of financial setbacks, or you're going to come into new resources, because that's what Five of Pentacles in reverse is about, is regaining resources, financially recovering. So something about that could be significant, or this is someone recovering from health issues. Okay, we have the Ten of Cups. I see happiness and fulfillment coming in for you, but Spirit is saying go within and really meditate. King of Swords, Gemini, Aquarius, when it comes to what it is that you want to manifest, and find out more information. Because I'm seeing a masculine here who's stable, reliable, of good character, who wants to start a new chapter, but they have to close out a chapter first with someone that they've been holding back from. They're learning a lesson though, and it's helping them to move on. Taurus, Cancer energy, from someone who caused some type of upheaval, Tower, and heal with Star card, Aquarius energy. Someone has a plan to cut someone off of the past, a karmic or a past life karmic. Trust your intuition. Pisces energy, when it comes to you working on your plans for the future. Okay, don't allow anything to distract you, because someone could be coming in saying that they want to work on things, but it could be a distraction. This person may just want sex. They want a new passion to beginning with you. And I feel like if you were to start a new passion to beginning with, could be a King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, doesn't have to be. I just feel like if you start a new passion in the beginning with this person, it's going to have you in your head again. Because something about this person sabotaging, causing a lot of confliction and confusion, and then want to come back to reconcile with you is crazy. Aries, I don't know if y'all were dealing with another fire sign, or something about air energy is significant. Air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, but I feel like an end to a false flame connection is ending. Someone could be getting clarity about this being a false flame. This is someone who's fed up with someone trying to run from a connection. I feel like someone confused a twin flame for a karmic, but they're going to get clarity that this person is a karmic, because they keep running. They're running from the healing. They're running from the connection. And it could really be stressing someone out. Right? But whoever this is that's ghosting, they're rejecting. They could have rejection wounds. Could have made you feel rejected. Maybe something was mirrored to you about rejection wounds. Okay, and needing to find love within yourself. There's a karmic lesson here, though. And I feel like someone who sabotaged a new beginning in love and maybe fell for temptation when it comes to their lust is now messed up over you. Because they're realizing they have romantic feelings for you. But someone's being married to this person, too. Okay. And this could have to do with them rejecting or being stubborn. My way peeking out. My way says selfish, stubborn, arrogant, pride, and ego. Someone could have been making selfish decisions out of arrogancy, pride, ego, being stubborn. Anyway, though, Aries, I hope this gave you the insight and the clarity that you guys need. I'm going to come back and I'm going to do Taurus. Taurus. Right before I got ready to do you guys this reading, a Taurus called me. Okay, Scorpio energy could be significant for some of you Taurus. I don't know why I felt compelled to say that because I'm a Scorpio and a Taurus called me. Okay, but let's see. For Taurus spirit, what does Taurus need to know? For Taurus spirit, what does Taurus need to know? Taurus, you might be the last one, and then I'll come back later to do Gemini, Cancer, Virgo, and Leo. So the last four, y'all, I might come back to do you guys' reading. Anyway, though, for Taurus, at the bottom of the deck, you guys have thug. Okay, someone could be a thug. Taurus, someone who has a rap sheet, someone who's been to jail before or has some type of police involvement. Okay, self-love is here. Okay, spiritual behind there. Someone's going through some type of chaos, ego death, downward spiral. A spiritual awakening, could be a thug. Okay, learn a lesson on self-love. A thug learning a lesson on self-love. Let's see. For Taurus, I'm sorry, y'all. That just cracked me up. A street nigga. Oh, that tickles me so much, but it's a street dude. Okay, y'all could be dealing with somebody who be in the streets, in the trenches. Okay, we got illumination, truth, discovery, awakening. Okay. So, Taurus, something's being illuminated to someone. A truth. This could be someone who's on a self-discovery journey. Okay. They're awakening. This could be a self-love healing journey for a thug. I don't know why that's cracking me up, y'all. Okay. Thugs need love too. Okay. And it starts from within. I don't know why it's literally got me crying, y'all. Okay, rejected. Something about truth and clarity coming out about maybe rejection wounds. Okay. Ooh, rejection of a pregnancy. Someone could be rejecting a pregnancy. Pregnancy here. Fake news, DNA. Okay. Someone's rejecting a pregnancy. Okay, or the pregnancy was rejected. So I don't know if this is like an abortion. If this is like a miscarriage or someone denying a child. Okay, but let's see. For Taurus, drinking, toxic lifestyle came out. It came out in reverse. Someone may be receiving enlightenment about their toxic lifestyle affecting them. Maybe they chose a toxic lifestyle because they needed to find fulfillment within themselves. Someone's discovering some type of truth, awakening to their toxic lifestyle. Could be a thug, or maybe you're awakening to the truth or getting clarity about someone being a thug and living a toxic lifestyle. And this could be a self-love healing journey for you, Taurus. You know, maybe you like thugs. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Okay, I ain't gonna lie. I love me a good street dude, you know, with integrity. Contradicting, ain't it? Taurus. Okay, I mean, thugs could grow up too. I don't know. Now, it's either somebody who is like thuggish, coming to a realization they need to, you know, practice more self-love because maybe they got into a toxic lifestyle because of them lacking self-love. Okay, or you could be dealing with a thug, Taurus. Okay, and you're realizing someone's toxic lifestyle, okay, could be maybe affecting a connection. And you need to practice more self-love, especially if you're out here trying to get a thug to love you. I don't know. Something about that is significant. We got fed up. Someone's fed up. Taurus. Possibly with someone's toxic lifestyle. Okay. We have off and on, hot and cold, detached, ghosted. Someone could have ghosted you. Could be someone who rejected you. I was thinking somebody who rejected a pregnancy or rejected your kids. Okay, phony, trickster, illusionist, fairy tale, and workplace affair. This done came out. Okay, we got Taurus, Libra, and I believe it was Pisces that all had this workplace affair card. Mirroring and blocked. Something's being mirrored to you, Taurus. Okay, someone could be blocking a love child. I don't know if it's because they're married, like someone is married to someone and got someone else pregnant. I don't know. But I'm seeing shocking news here. Someone in massive regret, feeling ashamed, guilty, okay, embarrassed for a choice that they've made. Because someone here is moving on, letting go, and loving them. They're freeing themselves, liberating themselves. I'm also seeing a love message coming in for you guys. Taurus. But let's see, for Taurus spirit. What does Taurus need to know? For Taurus spirit. What does Taurus need to know? Someone's receiving enlightenment that's helping them to surrender and let go. Now, it could be, you know, someone made you feel rejected. It could be a thug, someone who out here in these streets. Okay, they could have been rejecting you off and on, hot and cold, their emotions, ghosting you, creating some type of illusion. I don't know if this is someone you had a work affair with, or someone who was having a work affair with somebody else. Again, you just take that as an answer for you, gang. But someone's like blocking a child. I don't get that part. Rejecting a child. I don't know if this is someone who's ghosting a child. That's horrible. Okay. Somebody went to go get a gallon of milk and never came back. It's definitely giving that. Taurus. Sorry, that's not funny. Okay, but for Taurus spirit, what does Taurus need to know? We have the High Priestess. Trust your intuition. When it comes to someone causing some type of conflict, Sagittarius energy, you're receiving enlightenment that's helping you to surrender, let go of a situation or a person. God dang it. And I put the King of Wands, I swear, the last reading I just did, y'all, I put the King of Wands upright. This King of Wands in reverse is popping up in everybody's reading. This is not funny, y'all. It's just tickling me the way these cards come out sometimes. I'm like, okay, we're going to put the King of Wands upright. Somebody out here is upright. No, the King of Wands is still in reverse. Someone arrogant, reckless, ruthless. Some of y'all could have been dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sag. Someone who's receiving karma, Sagittarius energy. Okay, there also could be a King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This could be like an obsessive ex who's been watching you. Trust your intuition. Okay, about someone who sees you as competition, heavy Sagittarius energy, or someone who put you in competition. They're receiving karma. Okay. And the King of Wands could be like a hood dude. Okay, in reverse. We have the Ace of Cups in reverse. An unrequited love situation. This masculine has a blocked heart space. Okay. King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Someone's been meditating and learning a lesson about something that's been weighing them down. This is a divine masculine who's been grieving a connection. But there's a tower here. It gave them a reality check. Okay. Let's see for Taurus spirit. We got the Moon card, Cancer energy in reverse. Someone's mask is falling off. Someone holds on to a lot of repressed emotions. They also try to suppress their emotions, but the things that they've been trying to suppress could be coming up. I feel like it's to get this person to come into a heart chakra awakening, because they've been suppressing for so long. It has them, it's blocking their heart space. Okay, this also is someone who's emotionally unavailable. Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Maybe you discerned this, that someone was emotionally unavailable to you. Okay. I don't know if you're going to be communicating something to this person or they're going to be communicating something to you, but I see something balancing out when it comes to a past situation. You've been going within and really moving on, Taurus, to work on what would be wish fulfillment for you. For some, you work a job that really makes you happy. Like whatever you do for work or whatever it is that you've been working on is really fulfilling to you. I like that. I like that. Okay. I'm also seeing a lot of happiness and bliss and you staying strong when it comes to you working on your passions. So you could be working on something you're very passionate about that you love doing. That could be moving into like a calm. Okay. But something about you going within, about a situation that you're moving on from in the past is going to help you to create balance. Okay. I don't know if this is someone you started a new passion in the beginning with and you realized that it was an unrequited love situation. Let's see. But something's gotten illuminated to you with the Sun card here. Something that was done in the dark is also coming to light. Someone may feel like they made a mistake. Okay. For Taurus spirit, we have the Ace of Swords. Yeah, someone's gotten clarity, truth and clarity. Someone's being illuminated to someone. Whoever this is could be staying high-minded. You could be going through a mind expansion, Taurus. Receiving a change of mind. Or something about you is changing your mind about a situation. Spirit is saying stay focused. Because there is someone who's trying to distract you, cause confliction and confusion. And you're receiving signs and synchronicities about this. Someone trying to sabotage your path. Or have you conflicted and confused about what path to go down. For Taurus spirit, we have the Ten of Swords. But I feel like you're going to see clearly that dealing with someone is going to cause a betrayal. Or maybe you're seeing clearly after a betrayal, something's being illuminated to you about someone who was masking or hiding something from you. And it's going to have to do with an unrequited love situation. You could be recognizing this. Okay. I'm also seeing here that you're getting recognition, attention for your accomplishments, the thing that you've been working on to build. You could be creating stability, healing, coming into new opportunities, a good investment. Okay, something's coming into fruition for you. Even in your romance, love and romance, in this new beginning. Someone's taking a leap of faith to make change. And they're putting an end to something and staying focused. Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Someone who sabotaged, wants to apologize. That's the communication that's coming in. It might help to create balance and help you to regulate your emotions. But, because I don't know, maybe you were really confused and conflicted about the situation. Could have had your emotions all over the place on whether or not this was a new beginning in love or a new passion in the beginning. It could have felt like love, but it was really passion. I don't know. But there's an opportunity to create balance when it comes to your past. And Spirit is saying go within about moving forward. So again, you can accept the apology, but you do not have to allow this person back into your life or your space. Because I see you working on a wish fulfillment that's going to be really fulfilling for you. Okay, and you needing to hold back from whoever this is that wants this new passion in the beginning. And I feel like it's this King of Wands in reverse who wants this new passion in the beginning. And you're so loving. You showing this person love, kindness, care. With the Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups combination. Taurus, you're showing someone love, nurturing, kindness, care. And all they want to give you is the Ace of Wands. Okay. This person is pursuing you because they feel like you're a soulmate. Right? But be mindful of someone trying to manipulate a situation so it could work out in their favor. Because I feel like there's a lesson here with the Hierophant card here. Taurus energy. And you don't want to end up feeling weighed down. Ten of Swords, Ten of Wands. That's a heavy ending. A heavy betrayal. It's going to have someone feeling sad. But it's also going to give someone a reality check to help them turn things around in their favor. Sagittarius energy. Okay. Then y'all have a King of Cups. A Pisces, a Cancer, a Scorpio. Someone who's obsessed with you. Who's watching you. Trust your intuition. Okay. This could be someone who put you in competition or caused some type of conflict, which helped you to surrender this situation and chose to be single. You leaving this person out in the cold. You have them blocked. So some of you have blocked and still be stalking y'all. I don't care if y'all unblock. So this person can have fake pages. I don't know something about this person. You having this person blocked and they still watching you. Okay? But when it comes to some type of plan or commitment, King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, I see you receiving even reciprocity. Or if this is like a business plan or goals, you're going to be receiving for the things that you've been investing in. Okay? But someone's feeling rejected. Could be an ex, Gemini energy, who you're setting boundaries with for creating illusions. You're awakening divine feminine, Taurus, Libra energy. You could be going through a dark night of soul, experience some heartbreak because someone tried to deceive you. But I'm seeing good news. When it comes to a decision with a reconciliation, I see you keeping your distance between someone who wants to reconcile with you. They could be in their head about a cycle closing out because you're detaching, but they're still holding on to you. Taurus. There could be a Queen of Wands holding on to you too, an Aries, Leo, Sag. For the masculines, there could be an Aries, Leo, Sag who's holding on to you even though you're detaching. They could be in their head about the distance created between y'all. Now for some, this could be someone who called the police on you or tried to get you locked up. I see why you put distance between you and this person. Okay, this person could have even been creating lies to try to hurt you. So someone wanted to hurt you because you chose to walk away. You're going to awaken to this. This was an illusion that someone was trying to create because you set boundaries with them. Now someone wanted to bring about legalities for you. That's so weird. Okay. Or Taurus, you're going to end up having to call the police on somebody. And I don't know if this has to do with stalking. Okay. But I do see you receiving even reciprocity. And when it comes to a business or a plan, you having success with that, recovering, accomplishing plans, goals. Okay. And receiving enlightenment to be patient and trust your intuition. Okay, don't go for anything instant gratification. This could have been a situation where it was someone come to you for instant gratification. I don't know. It's definitely giving me like y'all could have dealt with like somebody who's like in a thug like energy. I mean, there could be a thug out here, a Taurus, who's finding fulfillment within themselves. Maybe they're fed up with this toxic lifestyle and things are being illuminated to them, a truth that they need to stop running. Okay, and things are being mirrored to them so they can realize that maybe they need to find fulfillment within themselves in order to live a fulfilling life. Now, the only thing that didn't come out in the cards, in the tarot, was this whole thing about shocking news, rejection of a pregnancy, someone being in regret and ashamed. Now, I don't know if you found out that someone got somebody pregnant and so you chose to move on or let go of a situation, or someone's feeling ashamed because they ended up getting somebody pregnant and they in love with you. I don't know. You're just taking how it resonates for you. All right. But that's the energy reading that I have for Taurus. Okay. Gemini, Cancer, Leo, and Virgo. I might do a second video for you. Alrighty. I did not forget about you. I'm not going to forget about you. But there will be a part 2 to the element reading or the zodiac readings for those last few signs. Alrighty. Hope this gave you guys the insight and the clarity that you need. And it's going to be the energy reading for the zodiac.